Hello again, new life on the homestead community. We're going to make another spray that will help get rid of June bugs, cabbage loopers, earwigs, Japanese beetles, white flies, just about anything that you don't want in your garden. Now there are two ways you can begin this. You can take a garlic clove and you can steep it in the mineral oil overnight, 24 hours, and then strain out the garlic. Or you can do it the quicker and I think more potent way and use garlic powder and just mix up the whole thing at once. That's up to you. I've tried it both ways. I don't notice too much of a difference. I think this way is a bit more potent. Insects and rabbits and anything else that wants to eat your garden, they don't like strong smells or taste. And I think that the garlic powder has a bit stronger of a smell. It's a better deterrent. I've already put my water in a rinsed out vinegar jug. For this recipe, you will use 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of mineral oil, 1 tablespoon of Blue Dawn, well, any dishwashing detergent, I find Blue Dawn works best, and then 1/2 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. I tend to make this double, triple, quadrupled. So this particular bottle is filled with enough water to make a triple batch. I've already measured everything out. So first thing we're going to do is pour our Blue Dawn in the bottle. My handy dandy little funnel I usually use when making items for the garden or to treat the livestock, I believe has been carted out to the sandbox by the grandchildren. So it's going to be a little bit slower dripping here. So my Blue Dawn is in. Next, I'm going to pour in my mineral oil. Now time for the garlic, which smells delicious. I didn't even like garlic until recently. I mean, not to intentionally add to something. Didn't dislike garlic if it was in something. But all of a sudden I'm on a garlic kick. I think it must be the nice smell of it for making all kinds of natural herbicides and things for the garden. And that's all that you have to put in. Put your lid on there nice and snug. And then you will shake your jug. And you can use a jug like this if you put some holes in the top. You can walk along your rows and pour lightly. You don't want to get too much in any one plant or only coat the top of the plants. Or put an agricultural sprayer. So that tends to help with the plant sprayed much more evenly from the top all the way to the bottom. And yes, the spray on the top will drop, especially if you've already had Japanese beetles eating on your cabbage or broccoli or something else. It's very permeable. But I tend to like to use the sprayer so I can evenly coat everything. But sometimes I do walk along with a milk jug and do a shaky motion over each plant. You want to do it liberally so that each plant is covered but not sogging wet in it. You always want to try to apply sprays like this in the early morning hours so the plant still has some dew on it and has time to dry into the leaves before the heat of the day to avoid scorching.